Good morning. This is Pastor Lynn Lindy with Goodland United Methodist Church. As we continue our monologues on life during Christ's days, we continue to look at the life of a Roman wife. It has always left and felt like a sickness deep within me to watch other women carry and play with their children. And when other women carry and play with their children, I look at my husband and the sickness becomes a wound. Please understand, my husband has never once said anything that would make me feel that my barrenness mattered. Of course, he is no holy man. He is a soldier. He has been drunk and angry and, like any man, enjoys himself when, just like any man. But he does care about me. I know he does. He commands 100 very rough soldiers, but he speaks to me with respect and concern. He has killed men with his bare hands, but he touches me with gentleness and appreciation. No, it's not that he creates this wound. It is I. There is nowhere to hide from the emptiness. There is no poultice to pull out its poison. But I am a Roman. I was taught in the Stoic manner. I was taught to receive difficulty, to set my face against it, like a ship faces a storm. So I make a home for him that is pleasant to come back to after the difficulties of the day, a haven from the cross currents and fights of his life. Besides, we are representatives of the empire. Are we to let natives see us less than strong? Perhaps it was this effort to maintain my strength that allowed the boy to creep into my being unnoticed. He was nothing special to look at. A slave of 8 or 9 years of age with auburn curly hair, as many of the natives have around here. He has always had a ready smile and good, sound teeth. I know that sounds strange, but a person with good teeth, they're going to be strong. But one day, this unspecial child was special to me. I don't know when or how it happened, but one day it was so. The world was brighter when he was near. I was proud of his strength and agility. I was worried when he played rough with other slaves, though, of course, he was fearless, of which I was proud. It was difficult to stand apart from him. In spite of our distance, my life began to have a center that it had lacked before. My husband noticed how I changed and found the root of my happiness soon enough. He, in his wisdom, encouraged me to teach a few of the slave children who showed promise to read and to write. He said it would make them more useful and more valuable, but I knew he was seeking a way to support my affection for this child. He also knew that I needed a good excuse to cover my desire to care for the boy. He was a native. He was a slave, but he became part of our family. Now, what if something were to happen to him? Come back tomorrow to hear the rest of our story. This is Pastor Lynn. Have a good and godly week, and remember, tonight is Wednesday Night Live. We invite you to come and hear God's Word.